Hello children and viewers. So next my topic is the factors affecting the focal length of lens and nature of lens. Affecting of the factors affecting the focal length of the lens and as well as the factors affecting the nature of lens. So first of all I am going to discuss about the factors affecting the focal length. So the factors affecting focal length. So the factors affecting focal length is first one. So the refract index of the lens. The refract index of the lens. So the focal length of the lens is depend upon the with what material that lens can be made. That's why the focal length is depend upon the refract index of the lens. And second one, it depend upon the refract index of the surrounding medium. Refract index of surrounding medium. Refract index of the surrounding medium. It depends upon the refract index of the surrounding medium also. And the third one, it depends upon the wavelength also. It depends upon the wavelength of light. Wavelength of light. Depend upon the wavelength of the light. And fourth one, it depend upon temperature also. Temperature. And the fifth one, it depend upon the type of cutting. Sometimes we cut the lens along the principal axis and perpendicular to the principal axis. So the type of cutting is also decide the focal length. So type of cutting of lens. So these are the factors that can be decided. So already you know the Lenz-Necker formula. What is the Lenz-Necker formula? 1 by f equal to refract index of the lens divided by refract index of the surrounding medium minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. 1 by r2. So from this one and as well as another one. So the focal length is also depending upon the radii of curvature. The radii of curvature of lens. The radii of curvature of lens also. Radii of curvature of lens also. These are the factors that can be affect the focal length. So for example, I am affecting if the focal length of the lens will be increases, if the focal length of the lens will be increases, if the refract index of the lens will be increases, if the surrounding medium will be constant, what happened? Focal length is also changes. So if the refract index of the lens is constant, the surrounding medium refract index will be changes. What happened? The focal length is also changes. And already you know that. So the refract index of the medium will be refract index is always inversely proportional to wavelength. The refract index of the lens is inversely proportional to wavelength. But the refract index of the lens is inversely proportional to focal length. Refract index of the lens is inversely proportional to focal length. So that's why the focal length is always directly proportional to wavelength. If the wavelength of the light will be more, the focal length is also more. So that's why when for example, if I take the convex lens, so when the white light will be incident, white light is nothing but a group of 7 type of wavelengths. So that's why when a white light is incident, what happened? So the red light focal length will be more. Let us consider this, the red light will be incident on the principal axis here, and next the violet will be incident here. That's why the distance between the optic center to focus of the radii, focus of the red light will be called as focal length of the radius light, and the distance between the optic center to the point where the white light is incident, that is nothing but the focus of the violet light. That's why it is known as the focal length of the violet color. That's why the focal length of the red color will be more than the focal length of the violet color. So which color has the more focal length? So the red color has the more focal length and violet color has the least focal length. Why? So the focal length is always directly proportional to wavelength, and focal length is inversely proportional to the refract index of the medium. And as well as already you know that refractive index is inversely proportional to temperature. Inversely proportional to temperature. Temperature increases, refractive index will be decreases. But refractive index decreases, focal length is also decreases. Focal length is also decreases. That's why temperature increases, focal length is also increases. So the focal length is always directly proportional to temperature. Remember. And if the temperature of the medium will be increases, focal length is also increases. Or if the temperature of the refractive index of the lens is increased, what happens? Focal length is also increases. So the temperature and the focal length of the lens is always directly proportional to temperature. So these are the factors affecting the focal length. So next I am going to explain so how the refractive index of the lens will be affect the focal length of the lens. So how refractive index of lens affect focal length. Focal length of lens. So for example consider, so this is the lens. So now imagine this is the lens made with the three materials, three different materials. The refractive index of the first material will be N1, the refractive index of the second material will be N2, the refractive index of the third material will be N3. So now if the let us consider, so now the light will be incident on this lens. Then what happened? So already you know that what is the lens maker formula? 1 by f is always directly proportional to refractive index of the lens minus 1. And nothing but the focal length will be depend upon the refractive index of the lens. And nothing but so with what material the lens can be made. But here the lens is made with three different materials. So that's why here it can form the three images. Why it can form the three images? Because so this lens has the three different focuses for this light. So the light which is travel through the first material will be focused here. Let us consider. Now this is f1. Now the light which is travel through this second material will be considered focused here. This is f2. Now the light which is traveling through this part, third material will be focused here. And now what is happening? So this lens has the different focuses for different materials. For different material, and if the lens is made with the three type of material, it can form the three images. If the lens is made with the four materials, it can form the four images. And nothing but it has that number of nothing but if it is made with the one material, it has the one focus. It is made with the two materials, it has the two focus. Nothing but two focal length. If it is made with the three materials, it has the three focuses. That's why it has the three. It can form the three images. Three images. So in this way, so the refractive index of the lens will be affect the focal length. And if the refractive index of the lens will be changes, the focal length is also changes. So if the lens is made with the how many number of materials, then that number of images can be formed. Remember, if the lens is made with the two type of material, two images. If the lens is made with the three materials, three images. If the lens is made with the four type of materials, four images formed. Why? Because the focal length are the different. Now coming to the so how the nature of the how the refractive index of the surrounding medium will be affect the nature and as well as the focal length. Next, how the refractive index of the surrounding medium, n suffix m, how the refractive index of the surrounding medium changes nature of lens and focal length. Nature of lens and focal length. So now consider Nm is the refractive index of the surrounding medium. Refractive index of surrounding medium. Surrounding medium. And n suffix L is the refractive index of the lens. Refractive index of the lens. Now consider, so this is a convex lens. This is the convex lens kept in a medium of refractive index n suffix m, and the convex lens refractive index will be considered Ni. So if refractive index of the lens is greater than the refractive index of the medium, if the refractive index of lens is greater than the refractive index of the medium, if the refract index of the lens is greater than the refract index of the m, what happened? So 1 by f equal to n suffix l by n suffix m minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So here nl by nm is there. So if nl is greater than nm, then what happened? So the nl by nm is always greater than 1. And if the refract index of the lens is greater than the refract index of the surrounding medium, so the ratio of the nl by nm will be greater than 1. Greater than 1. Greater than 1. So due to that, the nature of the lens cannot be changes. If it is positive, it will be also positive. The f is positive, then when we substitute this value, f is also positive. But nothing but nature of lens cannot be changes. Nature of lens changes. Sorry, nature of lens cannot be changes. Cannot be changes. Only focal length changes. Only focal length changes. Only focal length changes. Remember. And for example, if the refract index of this lens is made with the refract index 1.5 and of the surrounding medium will be 1.3. 1.3. So if it is a convex lens, if it is a convex lens, if it is kept in the surrounding medium whose refract index is 1.3, what happened here? Refract index of lens is greater than the refract index of the medium. That's why the convex lens behaves as a convex lens, and concave lens is also behaves as a concave lens. But nothing but the nature of the lens cannot be changes. అంటే ఒక లెన్స్ ను తనకంటే తక్కువ రిఫ్రాక్ట్ ఇండెక్స్ ఉన్నటువంటి మీడియంలో కనుక ప్లేస్ చేస్తే కాన్వెక్స్ లెన్స్ లాగానే ఉంటుంది, కాన్కేవ్ లెన్స్ లాగా ఉంటుంది. కానీ ఓన్లీ విచ్ కెన్ బి చేంజెస్? ఫోకల్ లెంత్ విల్ బి చేంజెస్. వై? ద రిఫ్రాక్ట్ ఇండెక్స్ ఆఫ్ ద సరౌండింగ్ మీడియం విల్ బి చేంజెస్. అంటే ఫర్ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ రిఫ్రాక్ట్ ఇండెక్స్ ఆఫ్ ద సరౌండింగ్ మీడియం ఓన్లీ ఫోకల్ లెంత్ changes but nature of the lens cannot be changes. Now coming to the, so if nl equal to n suffix m and the refract index of the lens is equal to refract index of the surrounding medium, then what happened? nl by nm is equal to 1 and nothing but 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. 0 into something 0 and 1 by f equal to 0. Then focal length become infinity. Then focal length become infinity. So that surface become plane. And the convex lens behaves as a plane surface. Concave lens behaves as a plane surface and nothing but, so the lenses become plane. The plane surfaces. Lenses become plane surface. Why? The focal length become infinity. And nothing but here the convex lens become the simple mirror, plane mirror or plane surface, and concave lenses also become the plane surface. Why? nl by nm, nothing but 1 minus 1 equal to 0, something. That's why the focal length become infinity. For which mirror the focal length become infinity? For plane mirror or plane surface. Now then they cannot be curved, they does not contain the curved surface, the surface become the flat. Now third one, if the refract index of the lens is less than the refract index of the surrounding medium, and nothing but if nl by nm, and if the nl by m, and the denominator will be more and numerator will be less, due to that nl by nm will be less than 1, and nothing but if this focal length is positive it become negative, because here minus will becomes, if it is minus it become plus, and nothing but what is happening? Nature will be changes. So nature will be changes. Nature changes and focal length changes. Focal length will be changes. So for example, let us consider this is a convex lens. Having the refract index 1.5. Now it is kept in a surrounding medium whose refract index is 1.6. And nothing but here nl is 1.5, n suffix m is the 1.6, and the surrounding medium refract index will be more and lens refract index is less. But actually it is the convex lens. So the convex lens become the concave lens, and concave lens become the convex lens. So if the refract index of the lens is less than the refract index of the medium, so then the convex lens become concave and concave lens become convex, and the converging lens become diverging and diverging lens become converging. So when this is happened, when a lens is kept in a medium whose refract index will be more, అంటే ఏదైనా ఒక లెన్స్ ను తనకంటే ఎక్కువ రిఫ్రాక్ట్ ఇండెక్స్ ఉన్న మీడియంలో కనుక పెడితే, if convex lens is placed it become the concave lens, if the concave lens is placed it become the convex. But if a lens is placed in the if a lens is placed in a medium whose refract index is less, the nature cannot be changes, only focal length will be changes. You have to remember. For example, so air bubble is there, air bubble. This is the air bubble. Air bubble refract index is how much? 1. So when the air bubble is in the water, so actually the air bubble can be act as a convex lens. Air bubble can be act as a convex lens. Air bubble can act as a convex lens. But when it is kept in water, so actually when it is in the air, it behave like a convex lens, and it will be converge the light. So now if it is kept in water, what happened? So now the refract index of bubble will be less and the refract index of water will be more. So due to that, this convex, and if the parallel beam of light is incident, what happened after refraction? It will be diverged. అంటే కాన్వెక్స్ లెన్స్ అనేది దేనిగా కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది? కాన్కేవ్ లెన్స్ గా కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. Remember. So this is the how the refract index of the medium changes the nature of the lens and focal length. And now coming to the, so how the cutting of the lens will be affect the focal length. Cutting of the lens. Next, third one, how type of cutting affect focal length of lens. For example, consider this is a convex lens, has the initial focal length is f. If it will be cutted along the principal axis, if it cutted along the principal axis, so then what happened? Now it become like this. It is the upper part and it become the lower part. So now here it is the upper part and it is the lower part. So that's why the focal length cannot be changes. And now if the light is inside the upper part, if the light is inside the lower part, so this upper part is alone taken, it can be formed the same, and nothing but the focal length cannot be changes. It also f and it is also has f, but only the intensity will be decreased. And nothing but, so if the lens is cutted into pieces, every piece can form the full image. But the intensity will be decreased. Remember. So that's why if this lens is cutted along the principal axis, the focal length cannot be changes, only the intensity will be changes. But if the lens will be cutted, let us consider this is the lens. So if this is the lens is cutted perpendicular to principal axis, if we cut like this, and now if the cutting is perpendicular to principal axis, so now the lens has become like this. Now what happened here? The focal length will be changes. Now the focal length of this part become 2f and this part become 2f. And when the focal length will be changes? When we cut the lens along the principal axis the focal length cannot be changes. If we cut the perpendicular to the principal axis, the focal length will be changes. So now it will be cut into two pieces. So the focal length become 2f 2f. If it will be cut into three pieces, 3f 3f. If it will be cut into four pieces, 4f 4f, and each piece has the 4f 4f. If it is cut into two pieces, the each piece has the 2f 2f focal length. If it cut into three pieces, each piece has the focal length 3f 3f. So in this way, so the type of cutting can be affect the focal length of the lens.